Hello guys, it's boy Anomaly from Us with them. So if you missed it, I recently made a video where I do the virus outbreak mission with Haze, and it was actually really funny. And in that video I said that I'll be doing week 2 co-op missions next, but there are no co-op missions available for week 2, so I guess I'll just do the next co-op mission when it gets released. But speaking about the co-op missions, which are part of the Battle Pass, this video is actually about the Battle Pass, and if it's even worth to get the Battle Pass, and if it can pay off itself, or if you can even profit from it. But before we get into that, let me introduce you to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is CS Money, and I'm not gonna lie, everyone watching this video has probably heard about them. They are by far the biggest trade site, and also recently became a real money marketplace, which is really cool. And now CS Money, as I said, is a trade site, so if I want to trade these two and some other skins for one big skin, for example StatTrack Huntsman Sapphire, then I can do it through their site. I don't even really know why I'm explaining this, because everyone knows what CS Money is, literally. And they've sponsored so many of my videos. CS Money is basically part of my channel at this point. But yeah, thank you very much CS Money for sponsoring this video, and make sure to use the real link, cs.money. Click the link in my description if you want to be 100% safe, if you want to check out their site, which is very nice. Oh shit, they have Katos as well, what the fuck? Okay, now as I said earlier, is the Battle Pass worth it? It costs 13.25 euro, so it's not really the cheapest Battle Pass. In fact, I think this is the most expensive Battle Pass they've ever made, and that's because you're guaranteed to get a lot of drops. But this looks really good from first glance. You see a bunch of cases, a bunch of these collection drops, a bunch of different agent skins and sprays and stickers. I mean, of course you're gonna profit, right? Well, let's actually look at the numbers of each of these drops and see if it's worth it and how much you can expect to make back. Now, first of all, let's look at the Battle Pass as a whole. This is what the Battle Pass looks like. There's a total of 100 levels, but as you can see here, here, and here, there are big spaces where there aren't any drops at all, where you're just grinding the stars. So I decided to make my own high-resolution Battle Pass and remove all of those unnecessary levels, and then we end up with only the drops of the Battle Pass. So here there are. There's a total of 41 drops during the entire Battle Pass, 6 of those being graffitis from the CSGO 2 collection, 6 of those being graffitis from the Trolling graffiti collection, 8 of those being the Shattered Web cases, another 8 of those being the Shattered Web stickers, 3 of those from the Norse collection, 3 of those from the St. Mark collection, 3 of those from the Canals collection, and finally 4 agent drops, 1 blue, 1 purple, 1 pink, and 1 red. So a total of 41 drops during the entire Battle Pass. That doesn't sound too bad, but is it actually good? Well, let's look at the items you get. Now, first of all, I'm going to go through the sprays because they're not very exciting. In total, you get 12 sprays, 6 from the CSGO Graffiti 2 collection and 6 from the Trolling Graffiti collection. And literally 90% of all of these sprays only cost 0.03 euros, so it's not really even worth to take into this equation. Overall, 0.03 euro times 12 is 0.36 euro, but after Steam fees, that's only 0.12 euro. So you can be guaranteed to make back at least 0.12 euro from the sprays. Next comes the stickers. In total, you'll get 8 stickers randomly selected from these 9, so obviously you want the gold web foil, because these blue ones are not worth much at all. In fact, I made this picture where you can see every single sticker, its quality, and its price. Now here, you can actually make back some pretty decent money if you're lucky. I've heard of people who got 2-3 of these gold web foils, and that's upwards of 8 euro. Most likely you won't be this lucky, so I calculated the average of these stickers. So the average of all of these stickers, the average value you will get is 0.4 euro. So since we get 8 of them, we can calculate approximately you will get 3.2 euro back from all of these stickers. Now 3.2 euro is not that much, but as I said, you can get lucky and get multiple gold web foils, but most likely you're gonna make back approximately 3.2 euro or probably less. Now next up are the cases. There's a total of 8 case drops during the whole Battle Pass, and these cost 0.8 82 euro per case, so in total you'll get approximately 8.2 euro from the cases. After this comes the agent skins, which you'll get 4 of in total, 1 blue, 1 purple, 1 pink, and 1 red if you complete the whole battle pass. Here are the blue agent skins, and you'll unlock 1 of these, and as you can see here, there is a real difference here if you're lucky or not. If you're unlucky, you're going to end up with a ground rebel, which is only 0.85 euro, but if you're lucky, you'll end up with a third commando company, which is 9.3 euro. That's over 10 times the value of the cheapest one. Now I combined all of the prices and divided them by 7 to get the average price, which is 3.23 euro, which is the average value you guys will get out of the blue agents. Now obviously if you're unlucky, you're gonna get 3 times less than that, but if you're lucky, you can end up with 3 times more than that. So here it really depends on if you're lucky or not. Next up are the purple agents. Here it doesn't really matter which one you get. As you can see, the cheapest one is just over 1 euro and the most expensive one is just under 3 euro. The average value here being 1.87. Now next up are the pinks, and here there is definitely luck involved. Professor Shahmat is only 1.46 euro and Black Wolf is 5.66, so there's a bigger difference here. The average value you'll get of the pinks is 3.3 euro, and finally if you complete the whole battle pass you'll get one of these 4 red agent skins. Now here you really want to get lucky and end up with Ava. She's 16 euro and just her alone would pay back the entire battle pass. Now the average price of these reds you'll end up with is 9.7 euro. And finally we get to the different collections, the Norse collection, the Canals collection, and the Saint Mark collection. Now here is really where the luck is involved. Most likely you're gonna end up with one of the gray skins. If you're lucky, you're gonna end up with a light blue or a blue. If you're really lucky, you'll end up with one of the purples. If you're extremely lucky, you'll end up with one of the pinks. And if you are literally the luckiest person alive, you might end up with a red. Now I won't calculate the average of this because there's so much luck involved, so I'll actually leave these 3 out of the equation. If you end up with only grays, which you do most of the time, it basically doesn't even impact the price of the battle pass. But if you get insanely lucky, it can pay it off instantly. For example, one of these purples in a good quality pays back the entire battle pass. If you manage to get a pink, it pays it off like 4 times. And if you get one of the reds, like the Op Gungir or the AK Wild Lotus, well then you're looking upwards of values of 1.5 thousand euro. Even if you get it in battle scarred, it's still 200 euro. And now if you combine all of these average prices, you end up with almost 30 euro. So obviously it seems like the battle pass is going to be worth it, right? Well, not quite. We just entered week 2 of missions, so it's possible to get a total of 16 stars. With 16 stars, you'd only end up somewhere here on the battle pass. That's not even halfway to unlocking the first agent, the blue one. So the only people right now who have the agents are people who have bought stars. And I'm guessing there's a whole lot of people who are not buying stars, but rather leveling up their battle pass, waiting for the drops, which means that once week 3 or 4 unlocks, so people can unlock the blue agent without buying stars and just leveling their missions, there's going to be a lot of these blue agents dropping for people, and the market will be flooded, so the prices are going to go down a lot. The same goes for all of the master quality agents as well. There is no way to get the master agent without buying stars right now. So once we get towards the end of the operation, when people start unlocking their master agent by just doing missions, the price is going to absolutely crash. You can see already the price of Ava has gone down from 33 euro to 13, which is crazy. So when I said that we ended up with almost 30 euro for the battle pass cost of 13.25, that wasn't really true, because you end up with 30 euro if you take the current prices, and currently you can't unlock most of the battle pass, so that information is kind of incorrect. So even though it looks like you'll be making a lot of profit with the battle pass right now, I can guarantee you, most likely, unless you get lucky, you probably won't profit from the battle pass. Now, does that mean you shouldn't buy it? Well, of course not, because you can get lucky, you can get a lot of good skins, and also you get to do all of these missions, and also the co-op missions. And can you really put a price on having fun? Well, I guess you kinda can. But if you like having fun, I think you should buy this, because you get to have fun with friends, you get drops, and you get to progress your battle pass, and if you're lucky, get something good. So finally, to answer the question, is the battle pass worth it or not? Well, I think... Yes, hello?
Hello, this is CS Money. Did you mention our Black Friday special?
No, I don't think I did. So now, a quick word from our sponsor. This is so fucking stupid. Now, I forgot to tell you guys, CS Money is actually running a Black Friday event where you can find promo codes in their social medias. If you found one, you can activate it on this page, which also I have a link to in the description. PP. I also asked them if I could share some of these codes, and they said that I could, so keep an eye on my Twitter and YouTube until the end of November to get some free stuff. And now, maybe most important of all, on November 29th, they're bringing a 40% bonus for top-ups on their site, which means that you get 40% extra balance and you can get new operation skins, because they're gonna go down in price and then you can buy them, and they will be available on CS Money very soon, like literally next week. And now, I'm probably going to take advantage of this to get some skins for a specific trade-up video that I'm planning. I don't want to spoil it, but it's very nice. So once again, thank you very much, CS Money, for sponsoring this video. So finally, to answer the question, is the Battle Pass worth it? Well, I think the answer is yes and no. I think the answer is yes if you like having fun and you don't mind the possibility of losing a few euro. And I think the answer is no if you're strictly against losing a single cent. Also, a lot of people asked me about buying these Battle Pass stars. I don't think it's worth it anymore, because if you're buying Battle Pass stars right now, my calculation actually works and you end up average with 30 euro. And since it costs 40 euro, well, you see, it's not really worth it unless you get lucky. However, in the beginning of the operation, it was very worth it to buy the Battle Pass stars. As you can see, Ava was 33 euro, and the shattered web cases, which you guaranteed get 8 of, were selling for 4 euro, but like right when the operation launched, these were selling for actually like 7 euro each. So in the beginning, it was worth buying Battle Pass stars. Now, I wouldn't say it is. So there's my review of the Operation Shattered Web Battle Pass. If it's worth to buy or if it's not worth to buy, I think you need to decide yourself. I think it's worth it because I like playing these missions and having fun, and of course the possibility of getting something good would be awesome. It's not really a good investment to buy the Battle Pass because you are most likely going to lose money, but it's the same with a video game. You buy a video game, you don't expect to make money back, you just want to have fun, and that's kind of like the Battle Pass. Very nice. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments if you think the Battle Pass is worth it, and also please comment if you've gotten a good drop from the Battle Pass. Please let me know.